That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast.
What's happening, YouTube? 420 Gamer here. Thought I'd make a quick video. Some stuff that I picked up over the Christmas holidays. Some cool stuff. First one I got some from some really good friends of mine. A Blaze Sega Mega Drive. It's pretty sweet. Had a go with it over Christmas. I'll do another video of what's inside and all this sort of stuff to keep this video sort of short and sweet. It's pretty good. It comes with a bunch of games on it. Of course, I'll go into more detail in the other video. The only complaint that I have is, and that everyone seems to have about this, is that the sound is just not right. It's hard to explain. It's I'll definitely do another video on this one and do some comparisons, and I'll show you how all that kind of affects the sounds of the games. But overall, pretty sweet, like 2 controllers and all that sort of jazz, and yeah, pretty cool. Next, a bunch of stuff I got, either online or in shops, and one which I was surprised about was Okami. Now, I haven't played this yet, but when I got it pretty cheap. It was factory sealed. Now, it's not factory sealed anymore, but, what's the point of having, well, I know a lot of people who collect are very kind of like, must have the factory sealed box, but I can't play it otherwise, so that's why it's not in the deal. As I said, I haven't played it. Looking forward to giving it a go. It looks pretty sweet. So that was cool. Next one I got was Panzer Dragoon Auto. I was a fan of the Panzer Dragoon series on the Saturn, and I used to have a copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga, but I needed money and I sold it with my Saturn, and I wish I hadn't. But anyway, had a quick go, and it's Panzer Dragoon. I mean, what more can you say? Like, maybe I'll do a better video sort of showing what goes on in it anyway, like, but it's pretty sweet. Next I got Ratchet & Clank All For One. I've always really enjoyed the Ratchet & Clank series, and friends of mine have picked this up, and I'm looking forward to playing it with them online. It's very different from the other Ratchet & Clank games. It's not a traditional Ratchet & Clank game, which at the start I was slightly disappointed by, but I've only played through the first level, and it was okay actually. It felt slightly more like a twin stick shooter, a bit like sort of like a really fancy version of Smash TV is the only way I can describe it. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I also got Rayman Origins because it was cheap, and I've liked the Rayman games. I really like the style of this game. It's very pretty. It's like a living, breathing cartoon, and I recommend this to anyone who's a fan of platformers or Rayman, or just wants to play something slightly different, kind of art style wise. It's very nice. So I'm quite happy with that one. Next I got this Deus Ex Human Resolution, the Augmented Edition. Now, the surprising thing about this was I only paid €16 for it, which I'm very pleasantly surprised by. I thought I was just going to get the bog standard version, but the man at the shop goes, well, you actually get this one, and it's pretty sweet. Like, it comes with like a cardboard inlay, and there's some artwork, and then bonus DVDs with like I don't even know what's on there, like making ofs and sort of all sorts of stuff, and an art book, and the art is amazing. It's like something taken straight out of Blade Runner. I've played through maybe the first quarter of a mission on this so far, just to give it a go, and really liking the look of it so far. It's very sweet. And yeah, it was €16, so can't go wrong there, man. Can't go wrong there at all. So hell's yeah, I picked that up. Next is one I got in the post just today. It's Demon Souls. I just played a bit of it there. It's very cool. It's very unforgiving. Which I think a lot of the people, kind of like it. It goes back to that old school way of games being very unforgiving and quite a challenge. So I'm looking forward to playing that one a bit more. But I've a big thing to play at the moment, which is coming up now. I've been playing Skyrim. What can you say? It's just incredible. I need to play it more. In fact, it's actually sitting in my PlayStation right now, waiting for me to play it. And it's badass. It's done by the same guys who did Fallout 3, and you can really tell it was done by the same guys who did Fallout 3. I played New Vegas, and the whole way through New Vegas, I wanted to be playing Fallout 3 2. You know, it just didn't feel right. But this is just incredible and damn hard as well. I've got my ass kicked so many times that it's almost disheartening. But you just got to keep going, and it's brilliant. I can't say enough about Skyrim. I recommend everyone goes and picks up a copy and plays it. And another one I got in the post, I saved for last because it's honestly one of my all-time favorite games. Jet Set Radio Future. Hells yeah, complete in the box. Paid decent for it. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was a fair amount. I think it was like 24-25 sterling, so it's not bad. But it does come with the manual and the little Sega insert, which is under the manual somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, all that kind of jazz. And the disc is in great shape. Really pleased that I actually own a copy of this now, because I owned the original for the Dreamcast, which was so much harder than this. This is actually an easier game, but it's much bigger, and it's just incredible. The soundtrack is one of the best game soundtracks out there, in my opinion, and it has a style all to itself, and it's just a fantastic game. If you've never played it, highly recommend you play it. I'll definitely do a video on this one in the future, because it is just that good. And yeah, those are my pickups over the Christmas period. I hope everyone had a great time, and that you ate lots of food and were very merry and got some cool stuff for Christmas. So this is 420 Gamer signing out, wishing everyone a happy new year and all the best for 2012. Peace.